Hi everyone, this is Chris here at My Old House Fix. We are coming to you from Pine Mountain Settlement School in Bledsoe, Kentucky. We are in the middle of nowhere. It's really great, out in the woods. And we're here this week to have a meeting with all of the foremost window experts and old house experts from across the nation. We're here for Window Summit 5. Brought to you by the Window Preservation Standards Collaborative. It's a meeting of the mind per se for all the window experts in old houses. We're meeting up here to discuss best practices, all the good things we're doing in the industry, promoting the trades, and also doing some hands-on workshops. It's going to be really amazing this week as we hang out here in the wilderness, the mountains of Kentucky. It's a beautiful setting to talk old houses, wood windows, restoration, and really share a lot of best practices and get a lot of good information out there to businesses, homeowners, supporting the trades. And it's going to be a really great week. So tag along with us. We're going to go out to the workshops and we're going to show you some of the settings and things going on. Hands-on workshops dealing with wood windows and restoration. So let's go check it out. Now we're headed up to the wood shop. Shop dog. Hello, lady. Walking through to the wood shop. This is where all the carpentry happens. They have a full wood shop here at Pine Mountain. Repairing some steel casements over here in the corner. Lots of cool stuff going on here at Pine Mountain for Window Summit 5. Here at the stations, we got everything from van setups and how the trades pack out their vans to hit their job sites. Stations for glass cutting and cleaning. Glass installation.
That angle towards you, you're gonna hold it not perfectly upright like you would have to.
More glass cutting. On over to the glazing using Sarco multi-glaze. All the tools involved, laser points, knives. The glass installed, apply the putty. And on to the last steps where they apply the whiting and do all the cleanup.
And basically, I've got a ton of pieces of cut up.
Over in the shop here, we're looking at the early steps, paint stripping, using IR heat.
The blade is skinny, so there's less pressure. But that's
Some of the paint strippers here to use.
we all do it at home. Whatever feels, if it feels good, do it, right?
On over to this side. You see more stripping work that's been done. Using lead-safe practices, formuloplastic respirators. More infrared stripping tools here, scrapers. All in preparation for the sash to be glazed, as you saw in the glass cutting installation. Over here they're making repairs with epoxy.
Yeah, right.
Abitron epoxy. Yeah. Fixing all the imperfections and rot that's in the wood, consolidating the wood.
So, but this guy doesn't about that.
But you can get it where it's not totally stiff anymore. Yeah.
A lot of great information going on how to repair and restore old windows. Window sash coming out of the steam box.
That,
The idea is that
you want to keep that as square and perfectly sharp and an edge as you can, and a nice edge, because then when your glaze knife, say, this is actually what we just said in the last station.
So pre-treat with Clarabelles on the bare wood, then liquid wood part A, part B to consolidate, then part A and B here, and then thin it with liquid wood if needed.
I was thinking the last batch I got the white. See, I've been too thin.
When you don't want to sink it too far, right? 'Cause you need it.
I've never seen this, okay, so I'm just.
Oh, you would do opposite.
Probably the main.
Speed is the
Probably whatever you can do
yeah, so you're doing where you're loading your.
as fast as what Steve Jordan wants to.
Then
Yeah, the power of the metal that helps smush it in.
Something like that.
Yep.
He was like, well, here, let me show you. And then it was like a second and a half. And then
For
he
the
had it
rough
like,
end,
I'm
right?
like, okay. So now,
So first
now I'm
pass,
like,
and then
That's probably the cleanest. Yeah,
What,
Steve
but,
uses
but
his
what I
upside
didn't show anybody is I'm using that finger like a feeder, okay? So I'm feeding that
He never
forward,
slowed down in the corner.
all right? And
No,
so
it was a sharp corner.
and I'm gonna pull it, and if it's not smooth enough, you know, you go back over. So then there's my
Like that, yeah.
my corner.
It's up like that.
Slightly, yeah.
But then sometimes, I'll go back over it.
yeah, very slightly.
Kind of flat.
Yeah.
Tiny bit of glaze. That looks tough.
Yeah, this is like a lot of oil. It's just
Sometimes I have to straighten it out. But if I'm really moving, it's one this way, one that way, one this way, one that way. And this is, this is a 10-minute paint for me.
Yeah.
Because you're fast. Well, I've been doing this plus 12 or something.
Yeah, he was the actual first boy.
Feathering the paint, like I said, technique can be more important than the paint. The style edge, with oil paint we never cared. With latex, if you got a paint that dries hard, enamel, you can paint all the way over if you want. Or you can just take a rag and pull the edge off. Or like I'm doing here, I'm not painting the style edge, okay?
A lot of times the weight holds. If you start putting it through and you don't have some tape on it, it starts fraying and then it's a pain in the butt. Then you gotta go get the tape and put it on there. So I just tape it. Some people claim that you get the rope really dirty, but when you're pulling it through, you want to keep it taut here and taut, like on both sides, so that it's not rubbing inside. And sometimes it doesn't matter. Like it's gonna be dirty no matter what you're doing because there's so much coal dust in the pocket. But if you keep it taut on the pulley and down, but not rubbing against the bottom, you're gonna pick up less dirt. Right? And you can always clean the rope with the D-web or the D-webs. Weights are in the way. I'll do it for 2, pull them up, put a vice grip on them, hold it up, and then I'll do the outside ones, or for the top side.
And just so I got it straight, Kevin, so you start on the lower sash, in, around,
down.
to the other lower sash,
Yep.
and then in, around, upper sash,
Yep.
upper sash, then go in reverse,
Back out.
cut upper sash, tie,
And you
cut
basically
upper
back
sash,
out.
back out. Okay.
You end up pulling out a bunch of this, so you want to do it on a clean. I mean, you shouldn't be doing it with lead paint, but if this is an install, everything should be cleaned anyway,
Right,
so you
right.
shouldn't worry about that. But so one of the main reasons I do this is I don't want to attach this thing 4 times.
Yeah, I can find it takes a long time, but you gotta do it.
That's going to double your time.
Yeah.
Probably triple it.
All right.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that look behind the scenes at wood window restoration and some of the hands-on work that goes on with glazing, repairing of windows, the carpentry behind it, and just all the skill sets involved to restore these old windows and restore these old houses. If you ever get a chance to get down here to the scenic Pine Mountain Settlement School, it's a beautiful place. Come check it out sometime. And I'm gonna get back in here and get some hands-on work and start working on some of these windows and get our hands dirty. See you guys.